Hello and welcome back to more Let's Play Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg. I am the Max of Few Trades. In the last part, we were first acquainted with our poultry-powered hero himself, Mr. Billy Hatcher. In this part, the god of all chickens has given us another order. Billy, you must hear me out. The elder has been rescued and morning has returned, but it is yet too early to put your guard down. The crows have sent the strongest bosses to each of the lands they changed into night. Unless you defeat those bosses, true morning cannot return to this world. In the middle of the forest, there is a warp gate called a Dark Gate that will take you to the boss. That gate will take you to the crow boss named Gecko. You must find the Dark Gate and defeat the Gecko. Alright, voices in my head, I'll do just that. But first I'm gonna need an egg if I'm gonna be able to make any progress in this world. Because all things revolve around eggs. Also, nifty little roller coaster belt things. Even though my egg is clearly too small, I should be falling through the cracks. Here we are, I guess. Anyway, it's time to get a little more awesome possum up in here. Whoa, and things are rolling all over the place. Just come on. Bounce up against each other and get mad combos. Mad combos! Ah. Ow, you jerk, I just wanted mad combos. Dude would not give me any combos. I'm deeply offended by that. What a jerk. Alright, give me more egg powers. I could, in fact, grab that egg, but I choose to go with this one. Because it has an interesting pattern. A pattern that I will further acquaint with you guys as soon as I can hatch this ding-dang thing. And maybe I can... No, not gonna risk it. Not taking that. Oh, no, never mind. I guess I won't be showing off that egg. Unfortunate. Yeah, slightly pointy objects will completely destroy your egg immediately, which is, a little unfortunate, I must say. Okay. Do I really want to invest the fruit in this? I suppose I might as well. Alright, humble polka-dotted egg. I require your assistance to save the world. Our morning land and my world. It's kind of... not entirely sure what the scope of the evil that is going on in this game really ultimately amounts to. Really best not to think too hard about it and just roll with it. I mean, come on, the game developers just created this for people to have, a good old fun time, a lovely little romp for everyone involved, You guys know, it wasn't designed to be, thought very heavily about. Alright, I could continue with that one specific egg, but instead I choose to grab a brand new one, perhaps one that might actually have something inside of it of value. Will I be correct? Only time will tell! Alright, good sirs, have some eggs. It's quite exciting, if I do say so myself. Come on, if I could just accurately hit these people. There we go! Yeesh, wasn't that hard now, was it? I mean, yeesh, come on, people. I'm just trying to crush you with an egg. Come on! Stop all your jumping around and get smacked. Oh, hello. It looks like you cannot get to that switch until you put out the flames surrounding it. Billy, whenever you encounter trouble like this, hatch an egg animal and use its power to help you. The egg animal have many different powers, so they will be able to help you in your quest. So, to put out those flames, you must find an egg containing an egg animal with the power of water and hatch it. Of course, the eggs themselves don't specifically tell you what you'll find in each, egg. You kind of just have to familiarize yourself with everything. And eventually, you just kind of, remember by face, really. It's a bit of a time-consuming process. I admit that much, but there you go. Fight off the cat people! Ow! Ah, you jerk! Okay, at least I have this one. We will not find a water-based creature inside this egg. What will we find? Alright, it's just a butterfly. Lame! That was ultimately a waste of time. Okay, well, we don't want the polka-dotted egg. Those are completely useless. I mean, it should go without saying, find a light blue egg. I mean, come on. And I'm not talking about this kind of light blue. That's a fool's light blue. We want an obvious water-themed egg. There it is over there. Ha-ha! Thought you could escape my grubby mitts, did you? You thought incorrectly, good sir. Ha-ha! I have acquired said egg, and it is already freaking gigantic. Holy cow. Alright, fine. Well, let's hatch this fool and see what's inside. I wonder if it's a penguin. Oh, it's a penguin. Ain't that all awesome? We have Clippin. He has the powers of water and life. Much like our, our flying hippo friend. He's like a penguin, but he has a scarf. And I can make him fly in places and he can put out fire. So that's cool. Also, he's got a scarf. So that makes him more than just a normal penguin. It makes him an awesome penguin. Penguins with scarves, you see. Those are the best kind. Anyway, here's something fun. Whenever you find an egg animal, Billy Hatcher will yell, "Yatta." Yeah, you see, here's the thing. I didn't know that was a word until, like, a while ago. The gate just above here is the dark gate that will take you to the place where Eggxtravagant is hiding, the dark gate. Once you step through the gate, you'll be face to face with Eggxtravagant, so keep your wits about you. I will keep my wits far and away from myself, as I always tend to do, random chicken gods. Yeesh. Anyway, I didn't know yata was a word. I always just assumed he was just spouting random gibberish. Turns out he was speaking Japanese, so I'm not sure if that makes me racist. I'm gonna go ahead and say it probably does, and I apologize profusely. Either way, we have found the dwelling lair of Eggxtravagant. And he's a gecko! Oh wait, no, he's not. In fact, actually no, he looks absolutely nothing like a gecko whatsoever, now does he? Anyway, his whole shtick is he's gonna shrink in size and he's gonna run around inside this hedge maze thing. Well, it's not a hedge maze, it's just a big patch of grass. Either way, he's gonna get small and he's gonna try and sneak around, and you just kinda have to randomly smash your way through the area and hope for the best that you manage to find him. All in all, he ain't that hard to find, or, fight. Eventually, what you need to do is, there we go. Once you push down enough of his grass, he'll regrow it and he'll get back to being all tiny and you can run him over again. He's right there, haha! Good day, sir. I will smashy your face. I said I was smashing your face. That didn't work at all, now did it? Okay, well, let's escape before he does any untold damage upon my face. I do not wish to go to the hospital, thank you very much. I just push down all his grass and he won't have anywhere to hide and he'll be forced to... Yep, there we go. He's spewing his life juices, which is disturbing on many levels, but, there you go. Anyway, in retrospect, he's a terrible hider. Although he can't instantly destroy your eggs with a weird beckoning call sort of thing. Okay, he broke it again. Thanks a lot, you jerk. See, the weird thing is, I'm pretty sure geckos can't emit sonic screams, nor can they shoot out juices out of their stomach that, bring life back to grass. That seems a little strange. This game is a little odd, is basically the point I'm getting at. I know, right? How on earth could a game that centers around a chicken-themed superhero be at all kind of odd? Yeah, I'm surprised too. Either way, shrink back down, you stupid not-a-gecko. Gecko the not-a-gecko. Well, he's obviously not a gecko. He's very clearly a bunch of birds disguised as a gecko. But I'm guessing these birds have never actually seen a gecko, because that was not a gecko. Anyway, now that I've firmly established that that is not a gecko, let's grab ourselves that emblem!
Good morning!
Something charming I find about this game is the fact that it's kind of half-translated. Like, obviously all the dialogue is in English, but sometimes Billy will speak English and other times he's speaking Japanese. It's like they put some effort into changing what he says, and other times they just don't really care, which is fine by me. It makes the game a lot more... It makes it even more endearing, in my opinion. Anyway, 2 emblems had. And I think a loading screen? Or will we... No, wait! Ominous pyramids! Completely forgot about the ominous period. The ominous periods? No! Pyramids. You know what? I'm just gonna drop that and move on. Giant chicken, please tell me something not awkward. Well done, Billy. You saved Forest Village. I can't thank you enough. However, there are still 5 chicken elders that are being held captive as I was. Billy, you must save the rest of the elders and bring the morning back to Morningland as soon as possible. To the east of here, there is an island called Pirates Island. You should try looking there next. I hear it's full of ninjas and Vikings. Kind of odd now that I think about it. When you go into Pirate Island, well, gee, I wonder what we're gonna find. Actually, you know what? Amazingly enough, we don't find a single pirate. Just throwing that out there. But we will not be going to Pirate Island this day. Oh no. We will continue to go through Forest Village and, do all the missions that are here, because we got 3 more missions here. Granted, we do not have to do them, but what kind of Let's Player would I be if I didn't show off every conceivable level in the game? Not a very good one, I'll tell you that much. So, yeah. Load up that game. Let's do this. Alright. Secret little forest hut. You will reveal your secrets to me, secret forest hut. Oh, yes, you will. Alright, here's a penguin egg. That's all well and good. And fruits. Melons and cherries and not much else. I'm pretty sure that's not stuff that penguins eat, but, hey, I ain't Sega. I don't know I ain't no meteor penguinologist. I almost called myself a meteorologist, that's weather! Totally different thing. I'm not sure what I don't think there's such a thing as a chicken expert. I'm pretty sure they just call those farmers in retrospect. I was thinking of maybe like a vet or something, but you know, I'm pretty sure wow, I'm bad at this today. I'm pretty sure farmers would pretty much be the best you could get at that sort of thing. Regardless, smack your faces up. I'd like to hatch this and get my penguin friend here, if you don't mind. Thank you. Cook-a-doodle-doo and all that good stuff, sir. Please, I require your assistance. All right. Although sometimes Billy says yata, and other times he says nyokitchu. I don't know if that's also Japanese or if that is also gibberish. Please feel free to tell me in the comments. Because honestly, I'd really like to know. Either way, bouncy, 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 trouncy, fun, 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 fun. The most wonderful thing about being Billy Hatcher is the fact that I have chicken-based superpowers. Which very much just gives me dominion over eggs. Amusingly enough, if I never collected that specific... I never got the chicken suit, I would have never actually been able to move eggs. I'm not sure what about the suit allows me to do that, but there you go. Point is, my head is now on fire. Huzzah. Now you might be wondering, what kind of benefit does setting your head on fire accomplish? It also sets your eggs on fire, which, you know, I guess makes it... At least now it seems kind of obvious that this is actually a weapon of some sort, you know? Anyway, there we go. Take down that giant bee monstrosity. I really hate those bee things. You'll see why later once you're forced to fight in multiples at once. It's really kind of annoying. Either way, best not to dwell on these sort of things. I need another thing. You can only have one of these rooster comb things, but I'd want to show off as many of them as possible. Now we have a water one, so now our egg will have water-based properties, which honestly seems like quite a bit of a downgrade from a fire-based egg, but it's actually still just as effective. In fact, I think both have their useful applications. I think that's a safe assumption. Regardless! I say regardless too much. Okay, point to the fact of the matter is we gotta travel, we gotta get to that secret little hut that thing was talking about. And by thing, I mean, you know, that menu. Anyway. Whoa! I apologize, I just got something wicked caught in my throat. Oh, that was gross. Okay. On that cheery little note, more egg throwing! Die, figons! Figidons, I am hard-boiled! I am a detective of the most high caliber. Let's see. Hey, penguin dude, can you knock this wall down? Hey, you totally can! Never doubt the power of the penguin! Out of the way, small chicken man, I have no need for your assistance. Huzzang! Oh, wow, that was extraordinarily effective. Egg power. Do not underestimate it, I tell you that much. Alright, bounce your faces all over the place. Come on, come on. Bring it on, you foul creatures. What do you wish to do? Oh, okay, well, they're all gone now. And that opens up the gate. I will root-a-doo-doo-doo and see what's inside this thing. Oh, I love this one. Oh, this is a good item. I'll show you once this egg gets a little bit bigger. It's really kind of awesome. Anyway, let's see. Oh, take that, cat monster! Ha ha! Alright. This should make the egg actually big enough for this. Yep, here we go. There we go! Spiky egg of doom! Ha ha ha! Oh, I love it. This game is so whimsical. I love it so much. Alright. Either way, take down more of those dudes. Let go of that, and then penguin fellow. Whoa! Up. Alright, well, I got the point. I guess that ultimately accomplished it in a roundabout way. No place to complain, I suppose. I do have a gigantic spiky egg. You'd think this would make it much harder to roll around, but apparently not. And I know this game vastly predates, you know, Pokemon White and Black, but the spikes remind me of Pharaoh Seed. I wonder if it's a plant that grows in Japan. Japan really likes to take influence from Japan, mostly because it's Japanese, and that's just kind of how they roll. I mean, American games tend to take American influences. It only makes sense. But, you know, still, besides all that, it's weird. It's definitely a bit of culture shocky, if you know what I'm talking about. These nefarious bee things! They be messing up my eggs. Plant your fat butt down so I can smack you with my eggs. There you go. Put that on the list of things you never thought you'd hear a human being say. Blammo! And toss that egg in defiance! Because I don't need you, egg. In fact, I hatch you. What's inside you? Oh, I know what this is. It's a chameleon. Give you one guess what on earth this thing is supposed to do. Pretty obvious, really, in retrospect. It made me completely invisible. Well, although, oddly enough, it does not make your eggs invisible. So it kind of defeats the entire purpose, honestly. Either way. Oh, invisible, water-soaked Emblem get!
Good morning.
Alright, I kind of thought the effect would wear off when I grabbed that. Apparently not. Alright, fine by me. And I got a rank A. Completely not... I mean, I totally did that intentionally. Yeah, totally. That wasn't an accident in the least. And it wore off mid-cutscene, so... there you go. Like I said, this game isn't perfect. Very few games are. But I don't know, it's just so happy and peppy, and it has such an interesting theme and idea. And if there's one thing I value in video games above all else, it's creativity. And say whatever you want. I have yet to see a game before or after this that is anywhere close to Billy Hatcher. So, there you go.